Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Own the Life of Your Dreams YouTube channel. My name is Tamisha. I am so glad to have you here with me today. So, today we're going to be talking about your counting your costs in your business. But before we get to that, if you are new to my channel, this channel is about liberating the 9 to 5 or liberating you from your 9 to 5 job. And if that is something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And the way that I do that is basically I give information to help you build, start, and sustain an online business for the long haul. I give product reviews. I give teaching techniques. I go over tools that will help you be successful online, as well as giving you some strategies and mind shift tools to help you be successful online. And again, if that's what you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you're notified anytime anytime I drop a new video, because you are not dropping a video in this. Well, maybe you are, but anytime I'm dropping a new video, make sure that you hit the bell. Okay, so today we're talking about counting the cost. And it is a biblical principle that says that anytime you are going into something new, you should count the cost and see if you can actually be able to maintain that whatever business, new relationship, new job, having kids, supporting a dog or family member. Count your costs to see if you can be successful in that endeavor. And so I take that to heart, and I believe that you should take that to heart, because in order for you to be successful in any business, online or otherwise, you have to know what the costs are in the business in order for you to be successful. So in online, there are costs. Like I said, you can't build a business without having money. You can't make money without having money. And though you don't have to have as much money as you would need to have a brick and mortar business, you still need money, okay? So I'm going to break down some of the things that you need to think about when starting your online business so that you can decide, what avenue that you wanted to take. Definitely pursue your dreams in your online endeavors, but know what it's going to take to be successful in them. So the first thing you need to know about is your content generation piece. And basically that doesn't really account for much unless you are having somebody build you your own content generation. And basically it's the blogs, it's the YouTube videos, it's the podcast, anything that you put out there that will get people to know you and trust you and like you and want to follow you. It's a way to help build raving fans. And in this business online, you want to be unique. It is your trademark. It is what makes you stand out from the rest. And if you want to be successful for the long haul, you need to be unique, because people aren't going to follow just the ordinary Joe Blow. They want to know that you give them something or offer them something that will help them in the long haul, offer them a solution, and that you actually care. So in order for you to do that, you have to put out some type of content. Now, you don't have to do that for pay. You don't have to do that for pay, but it is going to take time. And remember, in the whole scheme of things, you're going to pay something. It's either time or money. So you need to be ready to pay your time in that aspect. Whether you do it on YouTube, whether you do a podcast, whether you write blogs or whatever, you're still going to have to put in the time to do so. So you need to be thinking about that. The goal, I know definitely for blogs, is to be able to put out 25 to 60 pieces of content and have something like enough of that to write and to compel people to actually follow you. YouTube, probably the same thing. Podcast, probably the same thing. You want to be in front of your target market, the people that you're trying to sell to, as often as possible so they don't forget about you, because people have a short-term memory and they will forget. So you want to spend the time wisely and you want to put out good content. The second thing that you need to think about is, once you've given the content, you want to promote leads. You want to get leads, all right? And so you can go a free way with that, or you can go a paid way. Of course, the free way is, well, actually, they're kind of all paid. So you can either build a sales funnel, which you have to pay for. And in the sales funnel, you also have to get an email address. You also have to buy domains and so forth and so on. I know with ClickFunnels, you get your first domain for free, but not all systems are created equal. So ClickFunnels has a monthly cost. I believe Lead Pages has monthly costs. Everybody has a monthly cost. So you need to consider what it is that you want out of your business, and remember that you're going to have to pay for that monthly. You also have to pay for your email address. Some email addresses you have a monthly cost. Some of them you pay for one time throughout the whole year. And so you have to figure out what's best for you. So definitely, those are your first cost pieces. All right. So, and if you don't want to do funnels, or if you have gotten good at doing funnels, you can also start your own website, your own blog, or affiliate niche website, which of course costs money, either monthly or for the year. You still have to cover those costs. All right. So that's something you need to think about. After you do your lead generation, you have to convert the people that come into your lead generation, meaning you have to do email marketing or some other type of marketing. Oh, back to lead generation, you can also get your leads for free on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, so on and so forth. So there are other different marketing methods, but of course, those take time. So if you're not putting in the money, you will put in the time. So back to conversions, you have to make sure that you are converting people. So you have to be able to optimize those sales funnels, optimize your ads if you're running ads. That's another way to get leads. And making sure that those ads are converting, meaning that you're going to have to put out some money to make sure that they convert. If things don't work out well in the beginning, then you have to test, what works and what doesn't. So that's going to take, a few dollars, so you're going to have to remember that. You have to have an advertising budget. If you're doing solo ads, you need to test whether giving your email campaign, sending out your message is better, what message is better, and you have to actually be careful who you actually work with in your solo ad campaign. So you have to put in the time and learn that information as well. Okay. And so the next thing after that is how to continue marketing. And if you don't know how to market, like on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter, or how to find the correct solo ad providers or any of that, then you need to purchase courses. Okay, you need to work on you. This is, I think, probably the most important piece, is being able to work on you so you know the information that you need so that you can be successful. Because if you don't know how to promote Facebook, either the ads or free way, if you don't know how to do YouTube free or with paid ads, if you don't know how to work in Google Sense, and these are things that you want to actually learn, then you need to put in the time, put in the energy, and put in the money to learn them. Because remember, YouTube is only going to give you a small snippet of the things that you need to learn. Everybody's not going to tell you everything, because if they do, then they won't make any money. Okay, so they won't be able to promote their course or their product or their coaching or whatever it is that they're promoting to you if they give you all the information up front. So you need to know this and be prepared to pay for something extra to get the extra information that you need. And so personal development is highly, highly, highly important. It basically it keeps the whole thing in line, because the more you know, the more content you can put out there, the better quality leads, the better the generation and for conversions, and so on and so forth, all the way down the line. And of course, you'll need the tools to be successful: website, sales funnel, email address, professional email address, and whatever else that you need, whatever tools that you need. If you want to do auto bots for automation and stuff like that, you need to pay for these things. And so you need to think about that when you're going into your online business. You have to count your costs, because those things are important to being successful. And granted, you don't have to do all of them. You don't have to use all of them. You can start where you're at and then build over time. But please know that you will have to put money into your business. This is not, I put nothing in and get millions out. You're going to have to put the money, you're going to have to put the time in order for you to see the dividends in the end. All right, so I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, make sure that you give me the like and subscribe to my channel. I'm giving daily videos like this because I want you to be successful, and you can't be successful without the knowledge. And so if you want the knowledge, you must subscribe so that you can get all of the knowledge that you need, okay? And so I hope that you do so. Also, if you need help putting all of these pieces together, it's just too much, you feel overwhelmed, I'm offering a free coaching to a few people to help them get on track so that they can be successful online. And if you want to be part of that number, make sure that you click the second link in the description box. It gives you all the information that you need. Make sure that you hurry up and do it, because I don't have a ton of time. And so I want to make sure that you're successful, and come in on the free end so we can make you do that. All right. And also, if you join my actual program, that's the first link in the description box, then I will add the coaching with it as well. So until next time, my friend, make sure that you think big, dream big, take action so that you may own the life of your dreams. Bye now.